The Square Scrub EBG-20C pivot and the EBG-28 pivot are orbital floor machines used for the cleaning, polishing, stripping, and sanding of many different floor types. When operating the pivot, you should wear safety boots, safety glasses, high visibility clothing, and the appropriate gloves. Wearing rubber gloves is also important to avoid chemical exposure and to keep off harmful bacteria when cleaning an area such as a bathroom. Wearing a face mask while dry stripping VCT will help with airborne dust. And finally, the use of safety glasses is required when dealing with chemicals. The pivot machines come in 20-inch and 28-inch versions. Both have a pivoting head to follow uneven floors effectively, with adjustable handles for the user's comfort. The rectangle-shaped head allows you to get into corners where the round machines can't. They also have removable weights and an optional two-piece handle that can be removed for easier transport. Always refer to the operator's manual for safety and operational instructions. To get started using your pivot, tilt the machine back and apply the proper pad to the grip face. Stand the machine back up and position the handle at the height that's comfortable. Plug in the pivot to a wall outlet and squeeze the handle on either side. While operating the machine, walk at a slow, steady pace, slightly overlapping each pass. To shut off the pivot, simply release the trigger. Unplug the machine when not in use. The pivot machines can clean tile and grout, LVT or LVP, concrete, epoxy, and other floor surfaces. It can also chemical strip and dry strip VCT, screen gym floors, and sand wood decks and floors. Some of the industries that use the pivot are general, flooring and restoration contractors, cities and municipalities, janitorial, hospitality, education, and the food and beverage industry. When a customer is renting a pivot, ask the type of floor they are working on so they will have the proper pads needed to do the job. If they are sanding or stripping, they must use a driver pad to protect the grip face from any abrasive pad that is being used. Also, while sanding wood or dry stripping VCT, it is recommended to use the supplied dust skirt and the vac attachment to control the airborne dust particles, along with a face mask. Ask how large the space is and the desired result they are trying to achieve. Ensure that they will have the proper pads needed to do the job. It is always a good idea to supply them with more than will be required. For more information or to rent scrubbers, contact your local Herc rentals